Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video we are going to discuss about the admission process with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. So last year IIM Sambalpur has participated in the common admission process for their admission. But this year they have decided not to participate in the IIM CAP 2025 and they have their separate admission criteria. And on the basis of this minimum CAT eligibility criteria, you will receive the shortlist mail from the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. On that basis, you have to fill up the application form, and on the basis of your application form, you will receive the shortlist call for your personal interview and group discussion round. So what is the eligibility criteria? What is the score calculation? What about the final selection criteria? About the placements for the IIM Sambalpur? That everything we will discuss. So here if we consider the minimum percentile applicable to CAT 2024 for IIM Sambalpur for the batch of 2025-2027, then for the general category it is 65 percentile in all the three sections, and overall it is 90 percentile with your CAT entrance examination. For EWS category it is 60 percentile in all the three sections, and overall it is 80 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For NCOBC, it is 55 percentile section wise, and overall it is 75 percentile. For SC category, it is 40 percentile in all the three sections and overall 55 percentile. For ST category and DAP category, it is 35 percentile in all the three sections and overall it is 40 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. And if we consider for the male candidates having at least 1 year of relevant work experience, and for all the female candidates, the minimum overall percentile in the general category will be reduced to 85 percentile. And on this basis, you will receive the shortlist mail from the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. Now, if we consider the score calculation for the personal interview and group discussion round, then in that 40% weightage is given to your CAT score, then 3% weightage is given to your class 10, 3% weightage is given to the class 12, then 4% weightage is given to the graduation, 20% weightage is given to the work experience, and 10% weightage is given to the gender diversity. And on the basis of this, you will receive the shortlist call for the group discussion and personal interview round. So here if we consider the score calculation for the class 10th, 12th and graduation according to your percentage. So if your percentage ranges in between 75 to 80, then for class 10th and 12th there are 0.75 points, and for graduation it is 1. Then if your percentage ranges in between 80 to 85, there are 1.50 score for the class 10th and 12th and 2 for the graduation. Then if your percentage ranges in between 85 to 90%, for the class 10th and 12th, there is 2.25 score, and for the graduation it is 3. And if your percentage are more than 90, for that there are 3 points in the class 10th, 12th, and for the graduation it is 4. In the similar way, there is the rating score on the basis of your work experience also. Like if your work experience is 12 months, for that there is 5 score. If it is 18, 10. If it is 24, 15 score, 30 months, 20 score, then 36, 15, 42, 10, 48, 5, and if it is above 48 months, 0. And like this way, you can calculate your rating score for the work experience also. So these are all the factors which are considered in the selection of the candidates for the group discussion and personal interview round. Now if we consider the final selection criteria, then in that 75% weightage is given to the pre-personal interview score, then 25% weightage is given to the personal interview, and on this basis the composite score is calculated, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. So this is all about the admission criteria for the batch of 2025-2027 with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the batch of 2022-2024, then if we consider the overall batch strength, it is 192. So out of that, 65% candidates are the male candidates and 35% candidates are the female candidates. Then if we consider it in terms of the work experience, then 54% candidates are the freshers, 15% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 1 to 12 months, 23% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 13 to 12 months, 5% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 25 to 36 months, and 3% candidates have the work experience above 37 months. If we consider the work experience sector wise, then 37% candidates have the work experience in IT and ITES, 20% candidates have the work experience in automobile, manufacturing, textile and energy, Then 10% candidates are from the educational technology companies, 8% candidates are from the BFSI and NBFC, 6% candidates are from the healthcare, and 19% candidates have the work experience other than all of this. Then if we consider the academic diversity for the batch of 2020 to 2024 with the IIM Sambalpur, then there are 48% candidates have the academic background as an BTech BE, then 19% candidates have the academic background as an BCom, 15% candidates have the academic background as an BSc, then 10% candidates are from the BBA, 3% candidates are from the BA, then 1% candidates are from the BMS, and 4% candidates have the academic background other than all of this. Now if we consider the overall placements for the batch of 2020 to 2024, then the highest CTC offered was 23.50 lakhs per annum, the average CTC offered was 14.21 lakhs per annum, and the median CTC offered was 13.15 lakhs per annum. Here if we consider, there are top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 20.76 lakhs per annum, top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 16.61 lakhs per annum, and top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 18.71 lakhs per annum. If we consider, there are top 10% candidates are with the median salary package of 20.50 lakhs per annum, then top 25% candidates are with the median salary package of 17.42 lakhs per annum, and if we consider, there are top 15% candidates have the median salary package of 17 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider the top recruiters, overall 163 companies participated in the campus for the recruitment. Out of that, 112 number of companies are the new recruiters. Then 23.48% increase in the company visited according to the placement report for the batch of 2021-2023. And if we consider the increase in new recruiters, it is 49.33%. Then if we consider the gender-wise average placement, then for the fresher, the average salary package offered for the female candidates, it is 14.7 lakhs per annum, and average for the male candidates, it is 14.09 lakhs per annum. If we consider it for the work experienced candidates, the average salary for the female candidates, it is 15.14 lakhs per annum, and for the male candidates, it is 14.12 lakhs per annum. Here if we consider the domain-wise distribution about the placement, then 31% placements were from the marketing domain, then 26% placements were from the general management, 17% placements were from the operations, then 12% placements were from the IT and analytics, then 9% placements were from the consulting, and 5% placements were from the finance domain. So this is all about the placement for the batch of 2022-2024 with the Indian Institute of Management Sambalpur. So this is all about the IIM Sambalpur. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.